Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. San Diego have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Ross Stripling is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Omar Sosa. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. To keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 3 homers and 30 RBIs. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Grandal is there. And that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A swing and a miss at a ball down, and set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. It's the Padres nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Matt Strahm will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
A ball and no strikes. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Margot is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. And it's fouled away.
Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. Out into right center. Well hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far back. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Into the box now, Max Munson, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra base. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Adolfo Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Got him. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Skied into straightaway right. Sosa is there. One down.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, 2 down now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sosa is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Caesar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
23, Matt Caesar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Stepping into the box, Matt Strom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed up a little high. Popped him up. Dozier onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Omar Sosa.
Ready for another chance. Omar Sosa. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Leading off for the Dodgers, pitcher, Ross Stripling.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Sosa coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sosa sprinting after it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Stripling, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Base hit into right center. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Stepping in now, Max Munson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Digging in, Carlos Suarez 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First offering on its way. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Puig to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. The pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Kemp is retired, and there's 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The next 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Line down the left field line. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Dozier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Dodgers do get a run, and it comes on the home run by Yasiel Puig. We played 4. It's now 2-0 LA. Digging in now for San Diego, Manuel Margot 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Margot is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. At the plate, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Padres, catcher Adolfo Castro.
Into the box, Adolfo Castro. First pitch on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is taken high, but for a called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging. Here it comes. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hosmer trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Sosa is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chris Young will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Chris Young.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Asuaje backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box now, Max Munson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. But they're on top 2-0. So striding in, Matt Caesar will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
One strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jose Pirela is going to come out into the on-deck circle now as he'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher, Young.
Jose Pirela.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 8 home runs and 54 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. To his left, Munson. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 3, Omar Sosa.
Digging in once again, Omar Sosa. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Jose Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Jose Baez.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Jock Peterson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jock Peterson.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 41st home run of the year for him. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through for a hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and grounds it to short. He'll go to the bag for one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn two. Pretty smooth.
In now, Brian Dozier. As he lines it out to center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jock Peterson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 31, Jock.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Suarez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Nunez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. Into the box now, Ross Stripling. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a strike.
Changeup in for a strike.
0-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Castro corrals it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Sharp ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Next to the plate for the Padres, Adolfo Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Caesar.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Pedro Baez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Into the box now, Matt Caesar. Chopper foul. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Shane Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 71, Shane Peterson.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 to count. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Friars 2. Jose Torres is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 76, Jose Torres.
Now in the box, Manny Machado trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Sosa. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, third baseman, Max Munson.
Digging in now, Max Munson. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Bullet back up the middle. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Striding in, Jock Peterson.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chris Taylor.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Sosa over to his left, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Chris Taylor will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 3.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Omar Sosa. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Cody Bellinger is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Eric Hosmer, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he falls behind 0-2. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Soft liner to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ross Stripling earns win number 15 on the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Matt Strahm is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. Kenley Jansen records the save, his 42nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on deck. For the Padres, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on deck. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.